Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be finishing that Taurus skip, and we'll probably start getting back on track. It's the normal route that people usually take after opening up a few shortcuts along the way. Alright, just going to use up any souls we have, might as well level up to what we can. We're going to go right for the 16 strength, 10 dexterity, that'll let us use our claymore, and then maybe one of faith, and a couple into endurance. Yeah, that one. Endurance helps increase our load that we're allowed to carry. Yeah, see now I'm not burdened like I was with the shield, so we're good. So yeah, there's a couple little shortcuts up here I'm just going to open up while we're up here. As you can see, this short sword is pretty good right from the get-go. Gonna go right in through here, and there's a couple things I'm gonna grab. I want to grab that Firekeeper soul. These boost our Estus flasks, makes them better. Don't want to get hit by that guy yet, and we're definitely not fighting him yet. We're gonna go right down this shortcut. And this, as you will soon see, brings us right back to the beginning, basically. And now we won't have to take that long route again, because this will always be here and waiting for us. It's one of those shortcuts that I mentioned that kind of just pop out of nowhere and go on. A couple things down here we're just going to grab. Oh, that was a failure. Can't remember what's in these, but I always grab them. Homeward bones, those are always useful. They'll bring you back to your bonfire if you get stuck anywhere. Cracked red eye orbs. Good for invading until you get into a faction that actually allows you to invade. Lloyd's talismans, they prevent Estus flask recovery. Mainly useful for player versus player, but I believe you can use them on NPCs as well. If you ever start a new game, never go this way first if you actually are going to attempt that way. The skeletons and stuff are way too hard for you to take on. My very first playthrough, I actually tried to beat the catacomb, thinking that was where I was supposed to go first. Didn't work too well. Took a long time. Alright. So, since we grabbed that Firekeeper soul, we can come back down here and use it, and it'll make our Estus flasks a little more powerful and make us heal a little bit better. Reinforce, yep. Now if you see down there where my Estus flasks are, you can see that it's +1, just meaning it's a bit more powerful. It's always good. Try to get it up as much as you can. Going to go back the way we came for now, I guess. Actually, no. We're gonna go up to the aqueduct right here, just because I want to get the Ring of Revival in case I need it for my newbie mistakes. Oh, that was a failure. As you can see, my current weapon pretty much one-hits everything. That doesn't last forever, though. I still want the claymore more than this. One down. Oh, that wasn't good. There's a couple things up here you always want to grab. Down here, there's a little hiding spot. There's this soul here, I believe it's just a small soul. Yeah. But, if you jump here, there's going to be a ring hiding way in the back here. And what these rings of revival do is if you get killed, or ring of sacrifice, my god. Ring of sacrifice, what they do is if you die, it gets sacrificed, it breaks, and you get put back to your bonfire without losing anything. They're more so useful when you have already lost your stuff and you don't want to die again and have it all removed. Yeah. That way you have one more chance to grab your souls and humanity, whatever you've got. Mind you, you can use as many rings as you want, so yeah. I'm gonna pump out one humanity, just makes my drop rates a bit better. I'm not gonna waste them yet though, because like I said, I die a lot. To get back to that shortcut we took, it's right up here. So yeah, we're gonna be backtracking through the undead verge up here. Pretty much going completely backwards of what you would usually do, but for a good reason. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Probably not the best idea. Dear God. He's a scary one. Definitely don't want these guys messing around. Alright. This will be good. He doesn't have as much as I thought he would. Alright. We can do this. I like to just keep it nice and slow with these guys. I know you can probably parry them. Why am I letting you do that? But... Ooh, should've rolled. And he's dead. And we got a drop. Nothing great though. Alright. Watch out for the little mage up there. We won't bother with him right now though. Try to take these guys on one at a time. Oh shit. This is bad. One at a time, he says. Let them all come at once. That works. Yeah. This way we'll open up a... Well, I guess the gate actually isn't closed yet. But... Well, that's okay. That will keep that shut. Now this should keep it from automatically closing again, I think. Don't quote me on it. This Boar, I think if you go here, he'll set himself on fire. Yep. Does a lot of damage to him. But doesn't kill him. Oh, this was a bad one. I'm in a very bad position right now. Very bad. Oh dear God, someone help me. I was gonna say, I don't think he can come in here. This isn't what I meant to do, but it works. Oh shit. I'm not a good sport. And as you can see, I'm a big newbie. As you can see though, the Taurus straight sword is a pretty good starting weapon. Still hear footsteps. Halberd, wouldn't recommend it. These guys, you can sometimes get them to fall. There you go. Now we're almost to the Taurus Demon skill. Well, technically we've already done it, but the benefit of it is yet to come. Upstairs is another Black Knight. We're not going to bother with him yet. Down here are rats. Never enjoyable. Best thing to do is keep your shield up when you're with them. And just poke. And hope for the best. These guys will drop humanity. It's a very good part of fighting them if you really want to. They will poison you though if you screw up. Yeah, I'm already one-hitting these guys. I haven't even put anything in faith yet. Yep. Another failure. Yep, no wyvern up there. That's a good sign. Basically, usually what happens before I do this, there's a little ladder right here. Kick that. And we're gonna have access to another important bonfire. Pretty much now we're taking long routes. Like, this is the second bonfire you are technically supposed to get to. But we kinda did a roundabout. But that's okay. Because right up on the bridge above us is where the claymore is. And that's the weapon I want. It's going to start out weaker than this sword, but it's going to be easy to upgrade it. And I think I'm going to make it an occult claymore. Alright, let's fight these guys. Good old newbie brute force method. Come on. Oh, such a noob, eh? Yeah, one of these up here is the clay. Oh, what a move. Wow, you didn't see that. I can't let these guys live, for they saw my newbie ways. I need that once in a while. So that's that. So this is the claymore then. There we go. Beautiful. So this is another one of those shortcuts I tell you about. You'll see it in a second where it actually leads us. Basically the reason we did this big skip is there's usually a dragon that will light this entire bridge on fire every time you try to go through it. It's never enjoyable. Up here is a... God. Faction group, whatever you want to call them. I can't even think of the word right now. Covenant. Covenant. There we go. Warriors of Sunlight, I believe. So yeah, this is where we went back down to fight the rats. So let's go up and try to kill that Black Knight. Get him out of the way. He can drop stuff, so it's always a good try. There he is. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yep. Biggest noob right here. Run away! At least get out here. Make life easier. You can parry that, I'm just horrible at doing it. Our bonfire's right there, so I'm not too worried about this. There we go. For some reason that didn't parry though. Alright. Bring it on, buddy. If you time it right, you can usually backstab them at the same time, but I'm not that great. There we go. Dead. And we got the Black Knight Greatsword. That's not a bad drop, mind you. I'm not going to do the strength requirements for that. 32, 18. No. Definitely not. So that's the Claymore. It has some good, has a good horizontal swipe, and its strong R2 is a really long-reaching stab. Very useful. But not as powerful as my other weapon right yet. But we're gonna go upgrade it now. Anyways. So yeah, we're gonna go upgrade the sword, and we will go fight the... Just until we've got it upgraded. Oh, this is terrible. Just until we get it upgraded, we'll use this. Make my life coming through here easier. Got humanity off that one. Always a treat. Alluring skulls, they just kind of attract the undead, make it easier for you to bring them out one by one, basically. Yeah, parrying master, right? There's 3 of them total here. Just gonna go there. One of them, come on, one of you guys fight me. Don't want to fight you both at once. Man, I'm like the best parrier in the world. Sometimes there's no point to it though. You always want to check back just for any drops. They can drop a couple of useful items. Sometimes you can get these guys before they even put their guards on. I'd like to get 25 faith, that way I can join the Warriors of Sunlight, or whatever they're called. You get a good lightning attack, like a projectile. It's very useful. Rest here, I guess. I guess in this episode we will go up and kill the gargoyles.
Well, you must. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
His hammering gets extremely annoying after a while. Claymore. Need to buy a few titanite shards.
Nothing.
Need one more titanite shard.
Well. Don't get yourself nothing. Well.
Alright, so it should be usable now. Still probably won't be as good as the Astora Straight Sword, but it'll be good enough. It'll do. So yeah, we'll head up to The gargoyles. I'm thinking that we will summon NPCs, I guess, just for people who can see them. Yeah. Supposedly when you summon NPCs, they increase the HP of the boss by double. So if you don't kill at least half the boss before your NPC dies, then you are shit out of luck. You're gonna have a hard boss, basically. What I did here is I just restored my humanity, lets me kindle my bonfire. Now I have 10 Estus flasks rather than 5. I'm gonna go talk to Solaire before we do go down and kill the gargoyle. And then we'll be able to summon Solaire up at the gargoyles. Now you'll see there's summon signs everywhere. It's just because, yeah, I'm online now, basically. Now, hopefully, I don't get invaded. There's always that possibility. I prefer not, because I'm a big player versus player noob right now. Oh, that's... And that happens. So let's go talk to Solaire before we get our humanity back in, I guess. My claymore is weighing me down right now. But I'm sticking with it. I'm not even gonna go bother getting that. I'm just gonna take the easier route. Because, yeah, I can. Need more points. Armor would help too, probably. Boom! Brian the Kisser. Well, more like the crotch. I keep forgetting the R2 is not the same when you have two-handed. For being a two-handed weapon, the claymore generally functions better as a one-handed weapon. Drop down these guns. It has great sweeping attacks though. Please don't kill me. I already looked like a noob once. Just dump it. Okay. Don't jump in the fire. That's not good. Just gonna skip all these guys. And we have to go across that bridge again. I should probably talk to Solaire when we were down here the first time, but I'm a special type of player. I do things the wrong way. So yeah, now at least we're hitting these guys. Horrible, horrible. Oh god. Come on, I can beat you. Maybe not. No, definitely. He's not even a boss character. Oh my.
Oh yeah.
No drinking. See, everyone's an alcoholic. He got stressed, so he popped out a drink. So, after I needed minutes of getting across here, we finally meet Solar.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Talk to him again. He'll...
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
This will get you the white soapstone, lets you get summoned to help others with bosses.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Okay, bye Solar. So we're gonna switch the Astora Straight Sword just until we get back into Dark Root Garden, which is where I'll be going next, just to get the Divine Ember, which will let me make it into a Divine Weapon, which will make it a lot more powerful since it will still scale with my Faith Staff. So, unfortunately, I'm going to leave it here. We will take on the Gargoyle next. I don't want to put it into like a 40-minute episode, just because, well, I already died like a noob, and I don't want to look like a noob again and get halfway up to the Gargoyles, die, and then have to end the episode, if you catch my drift. So yeah, we will get to the Gargoyles eventually. Thanks for watching again, guys. I will see you next time.